Hello fellow sim racers, today I'm taking a look at the New Jersey Motorsports Park Lightning course track mod for Assetto Corsa. Now, I'll be the first to admit this mod wasn't on my radar for quite a long time. When I first stumbled across Lilski's NJMP mod, I took one look at the rather simplistic track layout and the flat grassy surroundings, and if I'm honest, thought it looked a little bit dull. To put it bluntly, this was, well, moronic. So consider this video my attempt to right a wrong, to mend my karma, and more importantly, spread the good word about the Lightning road course at New Jersey Motorsports Park. Normally, I'd use this part of the video to talk about the history of the track to try and add a dash of context to the review. But NJMP is a young whippersnapper of a race facility. I say facility because New Jersey Motorsports Park comprises of 2 road courses and a pair of kart tracks. Lilski's mod recreates the Lightning circuit, named for the P-38 Lightning fighter aircraft that once graced the skies and tarmac of the adjacent airfield. Now, in my experience, race circuits built on airfields are either brilliant, like classic Silverstone, or supremely boring, like modern Silverstone. Thankfully, NJMP is very much the former. The Lightning circuit isn't much to look at on a map. 10 corners form the 1.9-mile road course, and perhaps only 6 of those really qualify. But this is a racetrack that's very much more than the sum of its parts. If you're unconvinced, like I was, well, stick with me on this one. So, onto the mod itself. If you've driven any of the other tracks Lilski has created for Assetto Corsa, like Bridgehampton, Riverside, or the work-in-progress Watkins Glen, then you'll know what to expect, and NJMP doesn't disappoint. Being situated around an airfield, New Jersey Motorsports Park is fairly flat, with the exception of a few crucial elevation changes. And thanks to the use of LiDAR data, the subtle but important topography, track layout, and the location of various trackside details are situated with undeniable precision. The track mesh is subtle, believable, and detailed, as has become a characteristic of the author's work. NJMP is quite the spring chicken, so don't expect major bumps, cracks, or sinkholes. But despite the smooth, modern asphalt, there's still plenty of subtle feedback through the wheel. You may have noticed that New Jersey Motorsports Park is a bit, well, barren. Aside from the Armco, a sprinkling of marshalling posts, the kart track and the small pit buildings, there's really not a lot to look at on the real circuit. So you'd be forgiven for thinking this mod might feel a little bit lacking in atmosphere. But Lilski has clearly put a lot of effort into crafting little cameos around the circuit that bring to life what is otherwise, essentially, a road running through a field. Last but not least is the racing itself. This track is an absolute wolf in sheep's clothing. And this is one of those race circuits where you just keep getting quicker and quicker and quicker. The limit is deceptively far away. To make a parallel to a circuit that everyone with Assetto Corsa should know very well, the Lightning road course reminds me of the Grand Prix loop at Brands Hatch. Fast, flowing, and at times, absolutely terrifying. Thankfully, the AI is very much up to the task. In fact, I might just stick my neck out here and suggest that this track produces the best AI racing I've experienced in Assetto Corsa. In closed wheel cars, the AI are fast and racy. However, there are the usual issues with open wheel cars, which sometimes get a bit tangled up. However, this is very much an Assetto Corsa problem and not a facet of the mod track. So, with nothing really of note to suggest as an improvement, let's take a lap of New Jersey Motorsports Park in the United Racing Design Indy Lights car. Turn 1 is up there with the great corners in motorsport. Brake late, attack the curb as much as you can, and careful with your right foot as you go over the crest. Next, flick the car in for turn 2. Use as much road as you can and scrub a little speed off for the second apex, which is turn 3. Slow a little more for turn 4. Don't take too much curb on the inside, but the dirt at turnout definitely helps with the lap times. Slow down through the tricky turn 5 and take a reasonably late apex. Get on the power as early as you dare as the track opens out through turn 6. Now, turn 7 is the only other hard braking spot on the track, the corner itself being a pretty straightforward left-hander. Turn 8 is a corner in name only, but turn 9 has a lot going on. You brake through the first part of the corner and find the best line to maximise your speed down the long start-finish straight. Turn 10 is flat out but unsighted, so stay to the right or you'll end up on the grass. And that just about completes the short lap of the Lightning road course at New Jersey Motorsports Park. So, I'm painfully aware that I was a bit late to the NJMP party. This mod is absolutely top notch, which is what we've come to expect from its creator. However, while the quality of the mod was not the least bit surprising, it's the nature of the track and the intensity of the racing it produces that's really left an impression on me. And in the few months I've had this track, it has quickly become one of my absolute favourites. If you haven't taken a gulp of the NJMP Kool-Aid, then you should do yourself a favour and go and visit the download link in the video description. And if you like the track as much as I do, don't forget to leave a positive review over on Race Department, or perhaps donate a couple of units of your preferred currency to its creator. So that about wraps things up. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, then it would be great if you could hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you've got any suggestions for content you'd like to see on the channel in future, then please let me know in the comments. As always, thank you for donating your precious free time by watching. It is very much appreciated. So all that's left to say is goodbye, thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.